The Kenyan myth, a duck crowing near the house means there is a witch. In Kenya, especially in villages in the Nyanza region, Rift Valley, and in rural areas of the Luo and Kalenjin communities, there is an old belief that still makes elders alert every night. The belief goes like this: if a duck crows near the house at night, then there is a witch around. It sounds strange because we all know ducks don't crow like roosters. Ducks usually make a quack quack sound. Well, it's precisely because the sound is unnatural that this myth is taken seriously. Why a duck? Why crowing? To understand this myth, we first have to understand how Kenyans view animals and sounds. In many African cultures, animal sounds at night are considered language from the spirit world. A rooster crowing at dawn is normal because it means the sun is about to rise. But if an animal makes a sound at the wrong time, or makes a sound that isn't its real sound, then it is considered a sign from another realm. Now, ducks in Kenya are seen as neutral animals. They live in two worlds, on land and in water. Because of that, ducks are believed to be messengers or vehicles for spirits and witches. Witches in Kenya are called omoloi in Luo or murogi in Kikuyu. People believe witches can possess the bodies of animals to spy, send curses, or steal someone's life. And the animals most often used are owls, black cats, and ducks. So if suddenly in the middle of the night you hear a crow sound coming from the duck pen, even though ducks don't make that sound, village people will immediately get suspicious. That's not a real duck. That is a witch who has entered the duck's body, and it is giving a signal to other witches that it is there. What happens after that? According to this superstition, a crowing duck is the first stage of a witchcraft attack. After the duck crows, 3 things are expected to happen in the next few days. 1. Someone gets sick suddenly, especially small children or elders. The illness is strange and doctors can't explain it. 2. There is a death in the village. People believe the witch came to claim one life as a sacrifice. 3. Misfortune occurs, like livestock dying, a fire, or a failed harvest. Because people are so afraid, once someone hears a duck crow, the whole village can get worked up. The elders will be called to perform a cleansing ritual. Sometimes the duck will be caught and slaughtered, because it is believed that by killing the container, the witch will also be hurt or will leave. The connection to tribal beliefs and traditional healing. This belief is very strong in communities that still believe in witchcraft. In Kenya, a traditional healer is called a mganga. The mganga's job is not only to heal, but also to read signs from nature. The mganga will say that a crowing duck means there is evil energy passing by. Maybe someone is jealous of the family in that house, and so they hired a witch to harm them. In some areas, people also believe that witches cannot enter a house with doors and windows tightly shut. That's why, as soon as they hear that sound, people will immediately close all doors and windows, light a fire, and pray all night. What about the scientific explanation? Scientifically, ducks cannot crow. A crow sound that is heard could be from a wild rooster, another bird, or even from a person imitating it on purpose to scare people. But villagers don't look at it from a scientific angle. They look at it from experience. Last time we heard a duck crow, a week later my grandmother died. Experiences like this are what keep the myth alive from generation to generation. The Kenyan government and health organizations have tried many times to correct this, explaining that sickness and death have medical causes. But in areas where access to doctors is limited, people will first run to a healer and believe in signs like this. Does it still exist today? Yes, it does, especially in 2026 in rural areas. In big cities like Nairobi or Mombasa, many young people laugh when they hear this myth. They say it's just an old people's story. But in the village, if at 2 a.m. there's a strange sound from the pen, mothers will still wake up, hug their children tightly and whisper, "Tulia hioni omoloi," which means "be quiet, that's a witch." Even police in some areas have been called because residents thought there was a thief, when what was actually happening was a commotion because villagers were chasing a witch duck into the fields.